Or they just want to go.
Ooh, the glue.
No, this glue
Okay.
is gonna be a problem.
Somehow I can see an intention here. If glue is gonna be picked against an EXP Minsitar here,
Can they push us from a best of 5 to a best of 1?
That M6 ticket is so close. Vamos can almost taste it. But Todak is telling them no. Have some cheese instead. Will they be able to bring this to game number 5? We shall find out very soon.
The Nest better play the game of his life, taking sprint on carry. Understanding that there's a mid-to-tie flicker, not really what you want to go for, so it's all about the movement speed to weave around these team fights that will happen in that late game.
I thought you were gonna say move around these nets.
Yeah, but Nets is the one that needs to move around.
Ah, right.
No, but the way that you do fishing is you actually drag the net around.
Oh, this he drags himself, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't fish.
Yeah, me neither. I eat fish.
Zorn, two-man knockout mid lane. TB Blade Surge comes in. Soul Sever, first blood, easy pickings on Yan Lord.
Am I having deja vu?
Yeah, the timing is so good from Vamos. They saw Todak overcommitting. Alright, send Chibi in.
Alright, so this is the rotation from Chibi. Take note. Orange, purple, kill mid laner. Or roamer. Whoever is there. But that's it. That's been his rotation for quite a while. 1 buff, 2 buff, go mid kill.
I think especially when the roamer cannot facilitate the push as good as your own roamer, that's where you get a lot more space, right? Like you're holding the enemy roamer hostage. Oh my goodness.
Suyo is a complete hero, man. I don't know what to tell you. He has everything.
You can't walk up because I just cannot walk up.
Yan Lord has to open up the map for him. Sees 4 members of Vamos in this top lane. Immediately telling Momo, you gotta play safe, man.
Let me just say this glue pickup is genius. Chiku guys can fight against it because Chiku guys can heal a lot by all the mini glues going around. But dealing damage to a glue is going to be near impossible.
Smooth already zoning out the back line, so Momo and Yan Lord are here. They make the box, but the RWM traps them inside. They're not able to get Chibi in the King's Calling, so the Yan Lord drops. The turtle dropping real low, though. Zion will be able to get it because Chibi is afraid of getting picked off. Zorn still sticking on top of him, but Warlord already got the double kill.
Very unfortunate. Zorn, is he going to go down here? No. Very unfortunate that Momo committed his Flicker King's Calling, and he clipped Chibi on the air, so he just walked out of it and ended up surviving. Sure, they lost the turtle, but still, Vamos got 2 kills off of that.
Yeah, Vamos has a total of 3 kills now. Again, Vamos having amazing early game, and I feel like Todak wants that position. So the fact that they don't get it, I think it throws a wrench into their game plan. But again, it's all about adapting. How does Todak deal with a bad early game, transitioning him back to the mid? Chiku guys so far having a pretty good lane going up against Nat, so it's not all that's lost. It's just that Vamos is controlling EXP and mid, and that's the majority of the map here, Husky.
They had to commit a lot. They're going to do it again.
Glorious pathway used quite early on. Chiku wants Warlord, but he flickers back and right into the claws of Zion! But Zion gets kicked with the way of the dragon right into Nats. He's going to be surrounded by 4 members, and now Yan Lord has gone too far as well. Double kill for Chibi.
Oh man, Zion went down. Nets found 2 assists, and Chibi finds a double kill. Still slightly more work for Team Vamos, and Chico guys completely forced out of the lane, so that's free goal for Nets and Chibi.
Yeah, but again, like I like the idea coming in from Todak, which is boxing in Team Vamos, making sure you cover both angles, the front side as well as the back side. But the speed from Vamos, man, the fact that Smooth was there in that fight, that was huge. This shows that Vamos, they're one of the fastest rotating teams in MPL MY.
And also Nets able to join as a carry, right? Like usually you want some time, but every single extra goal injection is an acceleration factor for Nets.
And that's not a hero you should allow to accelerate. Lunok should be able to hold somewhat okay and just make sure he doesn't farm too well. Diversion play comes to join the rest of the team. They spot Smooth but miss the Spear of Glory.
Oh no.
That's a big whiff, but while you're here, you might as well contest for the turtle, right?
Yep.
They're gonna try and do so, but all 5 members of Amos are here. Glorious Pathway comes out. King's calling. Flickers on top of TB. He cannot escape. Shut down by Chiku, guys. And now the Glorious Pathway is stopping the rest of Team Amos. Warlord is already gone. The split catches Yanlord. But Todak are just gonna wait until he pops out because there's no way he's taking down the high-lows. A definitive victory for Todak.
If you fail once, try again. Except this time, maybe go for the Suyo. That was brilliant from Todak.
Looking so much better in that fight also.
Zorn getting stunned a little bit. He should be fine. Vamos actually able to hold this tower. Smooth getting pulled back. Has to flicker away. Chiku does a lot of damage.
Yeah, Zai got the top turret here. So right now, Vamos, that was a big loss. Losing your jungler, losing your top lane, and now losing your turtle as well. Now Todak is starting to accelerate.
Yeah. That and also Warlord didn't have the best position to use the RWM. He just stood there and took everything. Zyme Sandboy kept triggering the yin-yang reaction on top of him. So Warlord wasn't really able to fully utilize his kit. He just got the glowing wand. So when the next fight rolls around, Yanlord might not be able to do the run it down style play.
Yeah, and again, Chiku guys on this Moonrox might be the key. First item is the Blood Wings, making sure that he can outplay any bad situation. Goal difference relatively not there at this point. And Smooth, he still shows that it's hard for you to take him down. And right now, both teams, they're just trading equally, trying to accelerate the goal that they have. Maybe looking for the second item before the next fight.
Yeah, it's gone back to a bit of a clean slate, diversion to the top, but we can see on the map that no one from Vamos is actually up here, so they're just gonna clear out the wave.
Yeah, good read. I think it was a hard read from Todak, but a good rotation from Vamos.
Chiku.
Ooh.
Chiku guys, probably one of the only goal laners that wants to 1v1 an assassin when he's 2 levels ahead of you.
Asuyo especially. Yanlord in trouble though. Glorious Pathway. Will he be able to get away? Zorn gets stunned by the yin-yang reaction. He can't get the kick in time. So Yanlord survives.
The damage from Nets is already ramping up at under 7 minutes.
Uh-oh. Chiku gets kicked with the way of the dragon. Does he have Brilliance? No, he gets stunned straight away. Brilliance comes out just in time, and Momo jumps in with the King's Calling. But now Chiku is trapped in the RWM. Picked off eventually. Momo also way too far to the rest of his team. Split guarantees the kill. Zayed will trade for Turtle.
Man, Smooth is so tanky. He ran through the entire backline of Todak just to get to Chiku guys and left the fight alive.
Yeah, I not gonna lie, I thought you guys would survive for a second there. Oh, they do go
They play right on top of Smooth. Glorious Pathway to chase down Nets. They didn't realize he was in the front. And TV comes in to separate ISF Boy. A massive misplay by Todak.
Am I the only one that thought they wouldn't take it?
That was madness. Did they forget that Nets has sprint? You are not getting him. They dropped the Glorious Pathway, but Nets just ran against the current and got away.
Yeah, that must be very discouraging, man.
That might be the ticket. You might just see the ticket from the upper bracket burn just because of that play. Because Vamos now, they took mid tier 1. This entire map is their oyster.
Their mental fortitude has to be rock solid not to get tilted after that misplay. Like, this is going to be a test of how they maintain their composure. If they do that, they still have a chance. Oh, they want to try.
They're still trying to go for it. Diversion, where are they? They're in the top lane, seeing if anyone from Vamos wants to hunt down Chiku, but it's unlikely.
And this is tough because you're essentially going back to what Kuja said, right? What Momo said in the WhatsApp text. Protect the king. You're literally going, dialing it back to the original Todak, centering the entire playstyle around Chiku, guys.
Chibi as well is going to be much more careful whenever he actually wants to go for the fight. Probably going to wait for that King's Calling to be dropped down first before fully engaging on his kills. Chibi 5-1-3 still MVP performance so far. Zorn 0-0-6. Opening up the map, making it so that it's hard for Todak to actually find an angle. I don't know, man. Even in terms of the late game, I kind of feel like Vamos is stronger there.
Even Warlord actually did go for Wishing Lantern as a second item, so he's going for the damage build on Eve.
It only makes the problem worse.
A glorious pathway now, contesting the Lord. RWM used very early on. Warlord
What?
gets the Lord, but Chibi's just gone. King's calling inside the Lord pit. Yan Lord will be picked off at the same time, but so far it's a good trade. Zorn trying to look for a kick, but he's not able to find it. Momo already picked off by the split. Double kill for Nets. Concealed play, chasing down Todak, trying to punish them. Todak will get away with the remaining members, but the grip is closing.
Oh my goodness. I never thought that a carry with sprint could be that scary. Nets was running at turbo speed and there's nothing that Todak can do. They are now facing the problem of getting to Team Vamos' backline, courtesy of Smooth and Warlord. So Nets is just free hitting and Yenlord, there's still no chance. Nets just tear through his health bar. So this high loss, not really, paying off in terms of value.
I was questioning whether the carry can do it this game, but this is a net specialty. He really likes this carry pick when there's no better option. When you just need to go for comfort, he'll go for it. Right now he's 3-0-3, basically untouched in this game because the front lines and the back lines of Todak, they just get deleted so fast.
Here comes every ultimate being used at once. Zorn gets stunned in the backline. King's calling actually denying him. He gets picked off behind the tower. A beautiful Spirit of Glory pulls 2 forward. Chibi gonna be trapped, but he's able to dash out. Smooth gonna be melted away. Meanwhile, the diversion play in the backline delivers Zion right to Net's doorstep. They get the shutdown.
Only Momo was sacrificed in that fight, and now Chico, guys, having the Holy Crystal as well. Zaim Senpai on this Louis, he's the commander. He's calling the shots. He's telling where to fight.
Perfect execution from Todak. Vamos committed so much bodies to get an inhibitor. While they did get the inhibitor, it still gives them a macro advantage, but they lost track of the Loi diversion, and with Nets going down, that's going to give Todak some breathing space. At least a 3k gold swing just off of that fight.
Glorious pathway just to get away from Zorn. Definitely worth it at this point. Todak has found a little bit more tempo. They gotta keep it in their hands or Vamos will run away with the series.
This game is so intense. I can't imagine being in the seats of those players. Like, I thought elimination matches is gonna be intense. This fight for M6, man, palms are sweaty.
But yeah.
That's all I remember. I'm sorry.
These are heavy.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. They're nervous.
There you go, Getty. No, that's not it.
It could be a cover.
All right.
Well, purple buff contested. RWM comes out. Zion Senpai flickers out, but Yellow gets kicked in. King's calling right in between Team Vamos. Chibi able to escape. The rest of Todak completely scattered as Zion looking for execute in the backline. They've lost Yanlord, but Chiku has been traded for Warlord. Net's still alive though. On the opposite side of the map, 3 members of Todak down for only 1 on Vamos.
Dude, Chibi helped Net. If Chibi wasn't there, Chico would have gotten that kill, and now Vamos are looking for an end angle.
It's a 4v2. Can Zion and Zion Senpai clear up 2 waves at once? The blade surge, the flicker in with the G couldn't
They've done it.
the dragon. They've taken out the remaining defenders. Ladies and gentlemen, your first Malaysian M6 representative is none other than Team Vamos.
They've defied the chronicles of the local heroes. A new organization, first in the season, but immediately onto the world stage with familiar faces. What a series by Vamos! Unos, dos, tres, Vamos!
Vamos in their home.